everyone, it's Joy for Crafty Meraki, and today I'm going to be sharing a card where I use the A2 shaker pockets and the EAP Beautiful Bliss butterflies. So here's the butterflies. I have some from a previous project, but here I pulled out a sheet and I'm going to use the coordinating die to die cut all of these gorgeous butterflies. I'm going to use 4 of these on my card today, and like I mentioned, I'm going to be using the new A2 shaker pockets. So we're going to create a really fun, and this is kind of a quick card because all of your coloring is already done with these beautiful butterflies. So now that I've run that through my die cut machine, I can just pop out all of these butterflies, and I love that there's so many different sizes and shapes. I think it's so fun. Then I'm trimming this piece of patterned paper from the For the Love of Flowers patterned paper pad. I'm trimming it down slightly smaller than an A2 size. Then I have a piece of stiffer cardstock that I'm going to put behind my patterned paper because patterned paper is just thinner by nature. And so I want to have something that's a little more sturdy that's going to hold our shaker pocket. I'm going to fold on the score lines for the shaker pockets. I'm going to fold inwards. This is the inside of the pocket. I'm going to line up my cardstock, hold it in place, and I'm going to start at the bottom, peeling back the release paper and then working my way around, leaving the top undone. I'm going to take my bone folder and fold around the edges. I want to leave the top open because that's where I want to dump all of the goodies. I'm going to dump these little butterflies. This is kind of a tealish blue color. This is like butterfly confetti, into my shaker pocket. I'm not going to do a ton. I want just a little bit, but I do want some shaker bits. Then I'm going to peel off that release paper from the top piece and fold that over, and again bring in my bone folder to really get a good adhesion. Now I'm also using the Gilded Expressions Effortless Shimmer paper. We're going to foil this with the Mink machine. So I've got my whole sheet here. I'm going to put this in my carrier sheet here. Once my Mink machine is ready to go, then I can just put this through and it's going to foil all of our sentiments. Let's peel this back and take a peek. Look at how beautiful. I just used some foil from my stash. It's a gold foil. And then there is a coordinating die to die cut these out. And the leftover pieces I will just stick back in the die, which I already have some that are just unfoiled. I just used the sheets and the coordinating die as is, but this time I wanted some foil. I'm going to run that through my die cut machine and pop all of those out, and then there is a protective film on the front of that shaker pocket, and I'm going to peel that off now that I'm ready to assemble my card. I'm going to add some tape runner behind the sentiments that I'm going to use. I'm using Sending Hugs, and I'm going to use the same tape runner on the centers of the butterflies. You can see that I bent them up just a little bit, so I'm just adding the adhesive to the body area underneath and then adhering that down around my sentiment, and then this will be adhered to an A2 size card base. Let's add some garnet opal gems because I love the purple in these butterflies. So I'm just going to add a few of these. They're different sizes. I thought it would be a little something extra on the front, which sometimes a little extra is wanted and needed. So I'm just going to get some of these smaller ones. Overall, I'm using mostly smaller ones. I'm using the Bling Buddy here, and I'm going to just place these all over, and then I can adhere them down with some liquid glue. So we have shaker bits on the inside, that beautiful pattern paper in the background. We have the Butterfly Bliss images, and then we have a little more extra with these garnet opal gems and that fun shaker pocket. Let's take a look at this up close. Look at all of our little shaker bits sliding around in there, little blue butterflies. I love how this card turned out. It is so pretty. And the shaker pocket, as you could see, was so easy to put together. You could make a shaker card instantly. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope that you enjoy this project, and I hope you guys feel inspired, and I also hope you have a wonderful day.